What if Volume 2, number 36? What if the Cosmic Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy had been defeated by Korvac? Written by Roy Thomas, penciled by Dave Hoover, inked by Ian Aiken, lettered by Janice Shang, and colored by Renee Witterstatter. At the end of time, within the citadel that stands amid a collapsing cosmos, Uatu the Watcher confronts the enigmatic Timekeepers. He questions their sudden interference in alternate realities, something forbidden to his kind. The Timekeepers respond with grim purpose. Their existence is threatened by unstable points in time, nexuses, whose mere presence could unravel entire timelines, and so they must act. To preserve their timeline, the Timekeepers reveal a bargain made with Immortus, the Lord of Limbo, in exchange for dominion over time between 3000 BC and 4000 AD. Immortus was tasked with neutralizing dangerous nexuses. Immortus chose a mutant to bear the combined nexus energy, but her companions, the Avengers West Coast, freed her. Undeterred, the Timekeepers transferred the nexus power into Immortus himself, imprisoning him in limbo, yet even he failed to extinguish every threat. Among the missed targets is the son of Reed Richards from an alternate Earth where Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four, forming the Fantastic Five. The Timekeepers had enlisted Dr. Doom and Annihilus to eliminate the child before birth, but failed. Franklin Richards survived. Now Uatu stands before the Timekeepers with a warning. One of the Nexuses, Franklin, has survived their assassins. And worse, a mysterious, robed being known as the Whisperer has begun acting in opposition to them. The Timekeepers remain unmoved by Uatu's plea. They turn their attention to a new nexus in the distant future ruled by the android Vision, where the Earth's governance has become tyrannical. These heroes, Commander America, Iron Droid, Jen the Gamazon, and the Tachyon Torch carry on Earth's legacy in space, but now they too may be marked for elimination. The Timekeepers reveal their next target for erasure, the Vision. In this reality, Vision is not only significant, but destined to become one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Uatu protests their interference, but the Timekeepers deflect his concerns, revealing that they plan to use another pawn to accomplish their goals: Korvac. Korvac, once a lowly Badoon scientist from the 31st century, had been turned into a cyborg computer module as punishment. Eventually, he was conscripted by the Grandmaster into cosmic games involving the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers, and other heroes, through which he gained a mastery of time travel and ultimately stole some of Galactus' power, becoming a godlike threat. In this altered timeline, the Timekeepers have intercepted Korvac during his journey through the time stream. Instead of reaching Galactus' base in the 20th century, they divert him to an alternate version of Earth in the year 2390, a world ruled by the ultra-computerized Ultravision. Korvac is intrigued by this world, especially by a massive statue commemorating Vision, whom he's never seen before. Unbeknownst to him, he has become part of the new cosmic design. Meanwhile, aboard a starship, the Cosmic Avengers, Commander America, Jen the Gamazon, Iron Droid, Tachyon Torch, and Vision discuss an attack by Skrull Raiders. Vision and his allies repel the assault with ease, though interpersonal tensions flare. Droid accuses Torch of arrogance, and Vision coldly asserts their superiority as post-human defenders of peace. As the ship docks with the Skrull craft, the team prepares to board and investigate. Jen reminds them of their recent victory over both the Kree and the Skrulls, while Iron Droid remains suspicious of the ease with which the Skrull ship was taken down. They begin their sweep, suspecting a trap. Their instincts prove right. As the Avengers fan out across the Skrull vessel, they're ambushed. One by one, they're taken down. Tachyon Torch is frozen mid-flight. Jen is sucker punched. Iron Droid is short-circuited by psionic waves, and Commander America is ensnared by an electrified metal coil. The trap has been sprung, and the mighty Cosmic Avengers are caught completely off guard. Korvac reveals himself to the captured Cosmic Avengers aboard his ship, explaining that the beings they mistook for Skrulls are in fact the Guardians of the Galaxy. heroes from his own timeline who now stand reanimated under his control. Vance Astro, Martin X, Charlie 27, and Yondu are all named, though they stand vacant, stripped of will. Korvac explains that he was given a second chance at life by the gods of time and returned to his own millennium to rally reinforcements. Korvac declares his goal, to conquer the galaxy by seizing control of the cyber being known as the Vision. Commander America fiercely resists the idea, vowing Korvac will never subvert Ultravision, the powerful AI entity now governing their future. But Korvac smugly reminds him of his cybernetic eye's hypnotic power, and uses it on the Cosmic Avengers to carry out his will. The Cosmic Avengers ship nears Deimos, a moon of Mars now hollowed out and converted into a subterranean base housing Ultravision. As Commander America communicates the correct access codes, the team is granted passage through layers of automated defenses. The security is strong, but the narration warns, not strong enough to stop the real threat, Korvac. The Avengers land within the mechanized heart of Deimos. They are met by United Earth Guards and enter the base under the pretense of being relief reinforcements. But before long, chaos erupts. The brainwashed Guardians and Cosmic Avengers attack the security, quickly overwhelming them. As Korvac laughs in triumph, he declares that with the Vision in his grasp, soon the entire universe will be as well. Korvac strides into Ultravision's inner sanctum, where a towering digital projection of the Vision warns him that brute strength and minions won't be enough to defeat what Vision has become. But Korvac is undeterred. This final phase is personal. He will enter the Vision system directly and interface with a mind-to-mind. The battle for ultimate supremacy begins not with armies, but in the depths of the Vision's synthetic soul. Inside the surreal digital background of cyberspace, Vision stands defiant against Korvac, who appears with his control module. Although Korvac believes this artificial arena gives him the edge, Vision quickly analyzes Korvac's tech and realizes that it's not as advanced as it may seem. Undeterred, Korvac launches his energy beam, convinced he can overpower Vision in a metaphorical endgame. Back on Earth, the effects of Korvac's attack ripple outward. Mechanical systems fail and cities fall into darkness. Vision, projecting himself across space, informs humanity's leaders of Korvac's growing threat. A call to arms is sounded, and John Fury Jr., a descendant of Nick Fury, prepares the Star Corps commandos for war, proud to defend Earth from this looming menace. Meanwhile, on Deimos, the Cosmic Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy prepare to face Fury's forces together. Triggered by an alarm, they charge into battle. The situation quickly escalates into chaos, and Captain John Fury Jr. leads the counteroffensive, even though the mesmeric control of Korvac is nearly irresistible. But a mysterious force intervenes. Captain Fury Jr.'s astral form is pulled from his body by the enigmatic Whisperer, who reveals the catastrophic stakes. If Korvac conquers Vision, Earth will fall into tyranny, transformed into a world of subjugated slaves. The galaxy itself would be doomed to endless war. Upon returning to his body, Fury unleashes an ultrasound attack that breaks Korvac's mental grip on the Cosmic Avengers. Unfortunately, the spell remains strong over the Guardians. Now freed, the Avengers find themselves facing off against their still enslaved allies as the battle begins anew. Inside cyberspace, Vision and Korvac engage in a surreal digital battle. Though Vision is brave, Korvac mocks him as obsolete, an outdated relic of the 22nd century. Korvac's advanced abilities make him confident he will dominate, promising Vision's extinction as he charges up his deadly energy beam. The Cosmic Avengers then regroup, charging into battle with renewed determination. Commander America leads the charge, rallying the team to push back against the mind-controlled Guardians of the Galaxy. The heroes clash in a chaotic melee filled with taunts, nostalgia, and raw power, each side wielding strength owned through centuries. Jen takes down one foe with brute force, while Iron Droid and Torch trade blasts with their counterparts. Meanwhile, Yondu, now partially free from Korvac's control, begins to resist the mind control. But just as he readies his shot, he leaps in front of a blast, wounded, but alive. As the dust settles, Commander America and Iron Droid realize the Guardians have shaken off their hypnosis. They prepare, to storm the central complex. But when they reach it, they are stunned by what they find. Korvac, now fully integrated with Ultravision, has absorbed Vision and become one with the systems that govern the planetoid. He's not just powerful, he is the computer network now. The Cosmic Avengers attacks are useless. Korvac has converted the very infrastructure of Deimos into his own body and transformed every connected system into an extension of himself, including deadly robotic murder mechs that surround our heroes. As the battle against the murder mechs intensifies, Iron Droid, Jen, and the others valiantly fight back. But Korvac, watching smugly from his console, reminds them that there are thousands of robots on Deimos. And worse, they're self-repairing. Commander America rallies the team, determined to fight until the end, even if it means dying. One Guardian grimly cracks that they didn't time hop 900 years just for that kind of pep talk. Suddenly, Yondu senses something critical. A piece of Korvac's essence still resides in the cyber module plugged into the Ultravision computer. He urges Iron Droid to act fast. Without hesitation, Iron Droid races toward the module, intent on duplicating and broadcasting Korvac's essence back into the system, essentially neutralizing him with a feedback loop of equal and opposite waves. Though murder mechs swarm to stop him, he succeeds. Korvac's image vanishes from every screen, and Ultravision, Earth's guiding intelligence for over a century, goes dead. Elsewhere, the Watcher and the Timekeepers reflect. Yes, the Timekeepers' plan succeeded. Korvac is gone, and the Vision's future in this timeline is extinguished. But at what cost? Without the Vision guiding this version of Earth, can its utopian society survive? The Watcher observes the Guardians preparing to leave in a new ship, their time-displaced mission complete. He wonders if, despite the Timekeeper's cold logic, this reality might have learned to take responsibility for its future, and that perhaps it will endure, even without its guiding hand. As the mysterious Whisperer appears once more, plucking Iron Droid, and then vanishing without a word. Thanks for being here for this part of Timequake. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the next exciting installment. And make sure to head to Twitter and check out hashtag SBTU or hashtag SuperBlogTeamUp. You should be able to find all of the great participants taking part in the Superblog Team Up event in time.